morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Will the Collector, back with another video review. And what do I have today for you, boys and girls? Well, today, I was actually out hunting this morning and happened to come across something that I had been anticipating longer than I wanted to think of, but really hasn't been out that long. What am I talking about, folks? I'm talking about the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Silver Centurion Ironman. Oh my gosh! Seriously, this was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I think Hasbro did a live event and they talked about him coming out. And this has been one of my favorite armors that he has ever worn. I don't know why. It's just red, silver. I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because on his face he always looks angry. I don't know. He's got some custom artwork there on the sides. On the back is the, I guess that's the pre-production model shot. Little crisper here. You can definitely tell in his what do they call that? I'm trying to think what the hell they call that. Is Unibeam? That's right. Unibeam? Yeah. Yeah, Unibeam. Right there in the front. His Unibeam's a little bit more, a little bit more sculpted here. And just looking at the figure, it looks a little bit softer. But then again, you get pre-production compared to what gets popped out. I mean, how many thousands of these figures are they going to make? That's why it's going to look a little different. Anyways, I'm going to pause the video. When I come back, he's going to be out of his plastic prison. And we're going to take a look at him. And we're back, kids. And there he is. Out of his plastic prison. Okay, I get it. It's more cardboard than it is plastic. I say that to mess with my buddy Mike. Quick shout out, buddy Mike. Mike the drummer. Anyways, here he is. All out. Oh, there we go. Testing some articulation. Got some shoulder articulation. As a lot of these Marvel Legends do. I mean, this is based off of that 80th anniversary Iron Man, which is a phenomenal figure, by the way. So I'm hoping that they are going to... I mean, I say I'm hoping. I've gotten quite a few Iron Mans. Because I mean, with every different suit that he's gotten, I mean, I've been in with Marvel Legends since the Toy Biz days. What was it, 2001? So I've gotten quite a few Iron Mans, but again, these sculpts are just that much better. Yes, his armor could be shinier. If you're a customizer and got the time and can paint him, yeah, you can mess with that. I'm like, why? I'm already paying $20. Yeah, he's $21.64. I think I paid this morning, chock full of accessories. And I do like this body. I do like this buck that they've got for this Iron Man, and hope that they continue with minor changes, minor alterations, cranking out as many of these guys that they can. Again, Silver Centurion, one of my favorites. I was very happy to find him this morning. Walked in to my local Walgreens after dropping my little one off at school, and looked past, saw like 5 yellow Daredevils, which I have one. I think I saw an Ant-Man, which I have one. And then I was like, well, crap, he's not here. And I looked to my left, and there he was. Also sitting next to this guy, which review coming soon. I've already had him. I've had him for a while, though. But anyways, here we go. Good articulation. Good head. I don't like this space. I don't like this space right there where you can see the ball, which, again, if he's standing right there, not that big a deal. Let's see. Unless his heads pop off. Oh, good Lord. Wow, that barbell sticks out there a little ways. I watched somebody else's where they talked about you can't. Let's see. Where's my Tony Stark head? Where did I put that? Oh. I'm sure this will be edited out as I go looking for it. Should be nearby. As I was doing a dual review with my Australian buddy, Joel Michael. I had these sitting out. Let's see how this is going to look. It's even going to... Is that ball too big? That ball might be too big. I mean, even if I got that in there, I mean, that doesn't look quite right, does it? I don't know. I'm not an anatomy guy. I'm thinking if it looks good as a toy, I'm going to buy it because I know they're toys. Now, if I bought an anatomically correct statue and it doesn't look quite right, then yeah, I'd be upset. But I'm buying these because they're toys. I mean, these aren't, I don't want realism. I want comic book characters in plastic form. I'm going to stick his head back on. Oh, good night. That's a snap. Anyways, he comes with repulsor hands. I kind of liked it when there was, they could just articulate what, it's not the biggest deal on the planet. I like swappable hands. What else are we going to get? We weren't going to get a different head sculpt. Hence the, I need to straighten those out a little bit. But that's good. Oh, where's a flight stand? Let me grab a flight stand. Of course, I'm going to grab a NECA flight stand because those are the ones I primarily have. Well, crap, this one needs to be... Oh, no, I can adjust it. There we go. Let's see. I have him a little bit up in there. How's that good? Can you see that? I don't... got his more blasts here. Now these, I think, can fit in there. Well, the other ones are meant to fit in there. These will go in his boots. Oh, crap. At least I hope they will. Or at least enough to where it looks like he's flying. I don't know. A lot of my Ironmans are just going to be standing next to each other on a shelf. I mean, it looks like he's, he can kind of be flying up a little bit. Oh, man, I can make this look better than that, His head's not going to look all the way up. There you go. You got to bend him at the waist a little bit. So tighten that up a little bit. Ah! You're not staying in there, are you? There we go. I mean, again, not what I'm going to be doing. But, again, maybe if I swap. Yeah, I mean, if he's flying, he's not going to be... Well, he'll probably be shooting some stuff, but if you're going to have him in a flying pose, more than likely landing and shooting stuff at the same time. There we go. Not bad. No flights. All right. So it comes with blast effects. Lord knows we all love some good blast effects. Where you get the dual wielding hands. But I like the fact that he comes with a pair of closed fists. In case you didn't want the shooting someone in these flying pose. And again, just have the Superman, so to speak, pose. There we go. Oh, not bad. Really dig him. Really dig him. And because I have him, here he is next to his Toy Biz counterpart. Now, I am a replacer. I don't know if that's a thing. Probably. I'd assume it's a thing within the community. I remember I used to say hunting before I actually heard people say or read people say hunting within reviews and on message boards and stuff, but I replace. So typically, I'll buy a new figure and I'll replace the one, especially if it's the exact same armor. But I still love these old Toy Biz Ironmans, especially the early ones. I know that, it wasn't exactly everybody's cup of tea. But again, I still love this. I still love this look. And still have him with the... I don't know which comic this was where he had this. It's this rocket accessory. I think in that book he might have came with that he was jettisoning out into space in this thing. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I keep the majority of any accessory that these guys came with or any of my figures come with. But there that thing is. So I don't know. I'll probably not get rid of this one. I'll thin out a lot of other stuff that might not be that great. But this one I'll hang on to just because he looks really cool. And, I mean, tell me that's not supposed to look like Timothy Dalton. I mean, come on. Man can grow a mustache. Anyway. So there he is. And here he is with the very nice 80th anniversary Iron Man. The other Walgreens exclusive Iron Man 2020. And then with the recently reviewed dual review, me and my buddy Joel, the War Machine on those new bodies. I'm going to pull his effects off, but you can definitely see. I mean, I'm digging this. This is what me again with him made me think of the old Toy Biz Iron Man cartoon figures that they came out. I think it was about 94, 95 maybe, and you could just interswap the armor between all the different versions of Iron Man, and they did different paint schemes and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, well, just maybe a new chest piece. But for the most part, I think this is a good buck to go off of and look forward to. Hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe a modular armor Iron Man, a neoclassic maybe. Heck, I'll even take a Heroes Reborn if they decide to do so. But anyways, there has been a look at the Walgreens exclusive Silver Centurion Iron Man. Oh, real quick, just because the Ironmonger. Now that was the issue, I believe, where this version of the suit debuted. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I know I've read the issue a long time ago. I think I have a reprint, and that's where Obadiah took his own life at the end of that issue. But I just loved this look, this right here. Of course, this being a Build-A-Figure from, shoot, I think he's about 4 or 5 years old by now. But I mean, I still think he holds up. I still think this holds up as far as a size comparison goes. Looks really well. Anyways, I can dig it. Anyways, I have been your host, Will the Collector. Again, be kind to one another. Love what you collect, but collect what you love. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye-bye.